So what has your journey been like to becoming a published author? Let's talk about the obstacles, the detours. What are some of your triumphs? So what did you have to do personally to overcome so that you can become a published
Oh man, there are a lot of those obstacles, triumphs, roadblocks. But it's weird you should say journey because this is one of my favorite books, The Artist's Journey by Stephen Pressfield, and I read a little of it almost every morning before I start, putting words on paper. But I'm Jamaican, so in Jamaica we have a very rich storytelling tradition. And I remember as a kid, we would see the movie. Me and my buddies would see a movie and just go retell each other the plot. Excuse me, man. That's what I like to read. Excuse me. Those are the books I like to read. I like mostly like crime novels, like Elmore Leonard type stuff. I like sci-fi and all that. I love me some Stephen King. I think he's a brilliant author. I like
author? Yeah, I know about him.
fantasy. Oh man, the guy is amazing. Neil Gaiman, fantasy. I like all of that. But what I really like is doing. Yeah, I'm working on a fantasy novel now. But what I like is writing stuff that's more relatable. Like it could happen, in your house or across the street or to your neighbor or to your sister or to your brother. I think that's why, like stories, soap operas are so appealing. You know what I mean? For example, when I found it that I finished my first book, Willows, and I was like, by the way, I need to get this onto Amazon and Barnes and Noble. And like, how do I do that? So there's a process to format your book into their, it's called formatting, and you put it into the format that acceptable to them, and you can upload it. And I didn't know how to do that. And there was over here, they told you a little bit of it. And over here, they told you a little bit of it. And over here, they told you a little bit. Now there's software that does it a beautiful job. But I learned how to do it. And I actually wrote a book on how to do it, to teach authors to do it. It's called 7 Days to Kindle. And I break it down into like 7 days and how you can do it. And I'm going to paraphrase Ernest Hemingway because he said the first draft of everything is shit, of anything is shit. Well, when you write, when you first start, all your stuff is going to be garbage. It is. It's going to be garbage. But that's like, Michael Jordan didn't start out as Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant didn't start out as Kobe Bryant. I mean, John Jones, if those of us who follow MMA didn't start out as John Jones. So you got to start somewhere. And I promise you, just do it every day and it gets better and better and better. But like you said, Zeus, you got to read different influences and you get different pieces of, you see how this, like you said, this person